Sit in any comfortable position. Your back and neck must be straight. Roll up your shoulders and just relax them. Place your hands in Atmanjali Mudra, the Namaskar Mudra like this. Finger must be well spreaded and your thumb is next close to your chest. While placing your fingers, your feet, your hands, forearms must be parallel to floor. Your chin must be parallel to floor. If you keep your head straight, automatically your chin would be straight. If you drop or you rise up your hand, so it will not be straight. Now close your eyes slowly and gently. Take natural breathings. With each inhalation, be prepared for today's yoga practice, mentally and physically. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and observe yourself with closed eyes. Observe your body parts and feel how you are feeling right now. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. With inhalation, bring awareness for today's yoga practice. Make an intention that you will focus in each breathing, each yoga postures. If any thoughts and worries are into your mind, let it go out through exhalation. Feel the fresh air of early morning, which is touching to you, your outer body, and through inhalation, it is going inside you. Exhale. Take natural breathings. We'll start with the 3 Om chanting and Gayatri mantra. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. We'll start with the Gayatri mantra. Inhale. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nama Prachodaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring your palms in front of your face. While looking at your palms, open your eyes slowly and gently. Today we'll conduct the asanas for the fat reduce, especially on the belly part or the side part. So why fat collected in our body. There are the many things. Tomorrow we'll conduct a session on the diet, so we'll cover that reason. But while practicing for the belly fat reduction, you must ensure that the fat is not got collected in 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. It's a sorry. It's a carry forwarded of since so many months, and then that fat get collected in our body. So with practice of the regular asanas and the diet, we can reduce our belly fat and can maintain a proper body. So we'll start for the warm up, which will start from the Kapalbhati. So sit in comfortable position, press your knees with your hands, your back must be straight. While inhalation, then exhale. Your exhalation would be forcefully. Deep exhalation, actively exhalation. Your inhalation would be passive. So just have a look, and then again we'll start together for 3 minutes. Inhale. You should not focus on your abdominal area, whether it is going inward or outward, expanding or contracting. You just focus on your breathing system. Your shoulders must be relaxed, and just focus on your breathing. The exhalation. Your inhalation would be completely passive. So let's start together. Sit in comfortable position, and I request everyone to switch on their videos, as still many of you haven't. Sit in comfortable position. Place your palms on your knees. Your back must be straight and shoulders must be relaxed. Here. The one who ate anything before starting the asana, I request them not to perform this asana. They can take normal breathing. Remaining people can start with me. Keep continue. If in between you feel pressurized, so take normal breathing, 3 normal breathing, then inhalation and exhalation again start. There should be no pressure on your face. Just keep doing it. Very nice. If in between you feel suffocated or tired, just take normal breathing and then again start. Else it is been said, then in one round you have to cover 50 to 60 exhalations. Observe the breathing, from which nostril you are doing inhalation and exhalation is happening. Because during the practice, it is possible that from right to left, your inhalation exhalation will shift. You can perform Kapalbhati at any time except the night time, because it energizes your entire body. It is suggested not to perform the Kapalbhati in the night time. Also, it is suggested that every day you should perform the Kapalbhati, because it works like we do dusting in our homes. So every day we clean. So in the similar way Kapalbhati does for our body. One minute more. while practicing this, observe your body. Be aware about your body, that where you are feeling the pressure. While exhalation, where you are getting pressure. 30 seconds more. Very nice. Just relax yourself. Take natural breathings. Still, I request to you that please switch on your video so that I can see you and correct if we are doing wrong somewhere. From here, we start our yoga practice, the asana practice for this belly fat reduction. So we'll sit in Dandasana position. You can sit in comfortable position and have a look. Then together we'll perform. In the Dandasana position, your feet must be together and your palms must be beside your buttocks. Your back must be straight. Now from here, inhale, lengthen your spine. Then hold your fingers like this. Only middle finger and the index finger. Baki two fingers are the rolled up. Lengthen your spine and touch your toes. Like this. While performing this, make sure that there should not be hunch. This is a hunch, okay? So if hunch is happening, then you should place your hands here. While coming down, it will be exhalation and you can hold your feet like this, okay? So let's start together. Sit in Dandasana position. Very nice. Place your hands, palms on your thighs. Then inhale and lengthen your spine. Very nice. Then bend forward. Exhale and bend forward as much as you can do. Very nice. Hold this position for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If anyone having the back pain issue, lower back issue, they can sit in this posture just like this. Don't place your palms on knees. It must be on your thighs or below the knee. Feel pressure in your lower abdominal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 and relax. Now sit in that position only and see the next asana of the Nokasana. First we'll perform the variation and then we'll go to the final pose. For this posture, bend your knees, feet must be apart together. Then lean your back a little and hold your thighs and risen up your feet. This should be parallel to body. Your back must be straight like this. It can be lean but straight. Then place your hand just next to your feet. Your head and toes must be in line and your sight would be on your big toes. Okay, so let's hold this posture. Let's start together. You are sitting in Dandasana position. From there, bend your feet from knees. Lean a little back side. Then hold your inner thighs with your palms. Very nice. Then shift your body weight on your buttocks and risen up your feet. Your sight would be on your toes. Then relax, release your thighs and bring your hands straight next to your legs. Very nice. Parallel to your legs. Hold this position for 30 seconds. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, self counting start. The one who are unable to do, they can hold like this. Don't release your thighs, just hold your feet like this. Practice it, sit in this posture. Relax and then again start for 30 rounds. The one who are able to do, they start with the same posture again for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, very nice. And the one who are unable to do, they just hold their feet like this. Don't release, okay? You are sitting in this posture, then hold your feet like this. Still, if you are unable to do, then balance your one foot here only and then rise only one leg like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, very nice. Now from here, relax and we'll see the next posture, the final posture. In this final posture, again we'll bend ourselves a little. Your feet are in this posture, knees are banded. And then from here, we'll straight up our legs like this. Your entire body weight is on your buttocks, okay? So let's start this position. Sit in this position. You are sitting in this posture. Bend a little to back and move your feet like this. Bend from knee. Then risen up your feet. You can take a support of your palms while rising up and then bend a little. Feet must be straight. You can place your palms facing down. Your eyesight would be on your big toes. Very nice. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1. Very nice. Your breathing would be normal. Tucked in your pelvic area. Very nice. Pelvic area must be tucked in. And chest breathing will be continue. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You will feel a shivering in your belly. It is a very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and relax. First bend your feet and then relax. Very nice. Now from here we'll do the Ustrakarasana, the camel pose. For that, sit in the Vajrasana position. Very nice. Make a distance of the hips apart, buttocks apart between your buttocks and your knees, your thighs. Now from here, rise up stand on your knees like this. Your palms must be on your thighs. Your toes must be flattened to floor like this, okay? Ensure there is a distance between your feet, hips apart. Now from here, revolve your right hand and touch to your right feet and the same way the left foot like this. Handed or the right-handed, they can practice from the opposite hand, so it will be much easier to them. This is it. Before performing this asana, we'll do the variation. In variation, you are sitting in this posture. Place your palms here like this. Your fingers must be supporting to your back and thumb must be at stomach. And then bend a little. While bending, ensure this area must be expanded like this. The one who having the cervical issue, epilepsy issue, vertigo issue, they do not need to drop their neck. They can look like this, okay? But this area must be expanded. It should not be like this. First start with the variation, then we'll go to the final pose. You are sitting in the Vajrasana position. Very nice. Keep a hips length distance between your feet, your knees. Stand on your knees. Place your palms on your wrist, lower back. Supporting with your fingers, your thumb must be in west side. Then bend a little, forward, backward bending. Drop your neck. Very nice. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. You take 3 natural breathings, and from here we'll go to the final pose. We'll revolve our hand, right hand like this, and we'll touch the heel of right foot and then left foot. Then drop your neck slightly. Very nice. Again, this area must be expanded. The one who are unable to touch their hips, their heels, they can tuck in their feet. So it will much easier to touch. But this is a variation. In the final pose, your toes must be flattened to the floor. Let's start together. You are sitting in this posture. Now from here, revolve your right hand and touch your right heel. Then same will repeat from the left hand. Very nice. This area, the stomach area must be expanded. Very nice. Drop your neck. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice with one hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Now from here we'll go to the Manjari Asana, Manjari pose. Have a look, then together we'll perform. And from here we'll go to the Chaturanga Dandasana, the plank position. For that, we'll rest on forearms like this. We'll stretch our both the feet. Feet are together and the tucked in position. And then we'll drop our hips like this, parallel to floor. Hold this position for 30 seconds. So let's start together. While practicing this, whatever the asanas, just would like to say one thing, whatever the asanas we are performing in entire series, your pelvic area must be tucked in and breathing from chest will be continued. Otherwise, there are the very less chances that if you keep on practicing, but there would be no effect on your belly fat. Because when we contract at the pelvic area muscles, it will give a different benefit for all the asanas. So let's start together for the Chaturanga Dandasana. Place your rest on your forearms. Then stretch your feet, your leg to the back side. Tucked in your knees. Hold seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. You can relax in the Makrasana posture like this. Flatten your toes and can relax like this. Very nice. While lying this position, to see the another posture, Santulanasana. This posture is same kind of. The difference is only that we were resting on our palms. Now we'll rest on our only palms. Like this. Your both the feet must be tucked in. Your entire body weight is on your palms and your big toes. And now we flatten your body. It should be a standing posture like this. Okay, so let's start together. You were resting in the Makrasana position like this. Now from here, place your palms to floor. Tucked in your both the feet. Very nice. Then rise your feet. Very nice. Look straight. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your feet must be together. Feet must be close to each other. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Again, you can relax in Makrasana position while I am doing the next asana. Then together we'll perform it. Now from here, we'll go to the Dhanurasana. In the Dhanurasana posture, you'll lie down on your yoga mat on your stomach. Your head is touching to the floor. Your palms are just next to your body. Now from here, bend your both the knees, distance apart your shoulder length distance between your feet. Then hold your ankles. Out from the outer side, you have to hold your ankle. Not like this. This is the in. You have to hold your ankles. Then risen up your chest and your feet as well. Like this. Okay. This is the variation we are performing. So let's start together. Lie down on your yoga mat. Your head is touching to the floor. Now from here, bend your both the feet from knee. Distance between your knees is shoulder apart. Okay. Now hold your ankles or both the legs from both the hands. Again, tucked in your pelvic area and chest breathing will continue. Okay. Inhale and risen up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Now from here, you can again lie down on Makrasana and we'll go for the next posture. In the next posture, take a turn to your right side. You just have a look how to perform this, then together we'll do it. We'll start with the Pavan Muktasana. Lying down on your yoga mat, your palms are just next to your body, facing down. From here, bend your legs from the knee. Bring your knee close to your chest area. Then wrap them your fingers, interlock your fingers. And then try to touch your knees with your nose, like this. So we'll hold this posture for 30 seconds. Let's start together. Lie down on your yoga mats. Your feet are together. Palms are just next to your body. Bend your legs from knee. Bring them to close to your chest area. Hold it with your fingers. Interlock your fingers. Then touch your knees with your nose. The one who having the cervical issue, they can rest like this. Remaining people can continue. Hold the posture. Your pelvic area must be tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mamta, your voice is cut. We are not getting your voice for a minute.
Now you are getting?
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll perform the Padottanasana. In Padottanasana, your feet are together, just next to your body. You have to raisen up your legs 45 to 60 degrees. You will feel a complete pressure here. Your stomach will be shivered also. Once you decided this much length, then you have to focus on there only. In between, maybe your feet get dropped, so you have to again bring them up for the 30 seconds. You can take a support of your palms below your lower back like this, and then you can hold it. So let's start together. Lie down on your yoga mat. Feet are together. Now from here, rise your both the legs at 45 to 60 degrees. Hold this posture. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Normal breathing will continue from chest. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your feet must be straight. It should not be bent. They must be straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Again, we'll do for 30 seconds. Come to the position. Press your feet are together. Palms is next to your body. Loosen up your leg again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Now from here we'll go to the bridge pose. In bridge pose we'll bend our feet, our legs from knees, shoulder length distance between your feet. Then with your ankle, check the distance for your heels. Very nice. And from here will rise up our buttock area a little, as much as you can. If you are able to comfortable with this much, then hold here. If this much, then hold here. From here, we'll interlock our fingers and roll up our shoulders to the inside, and from chin to chest lock. Your pelvic area must be tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. So let's start together. Bend your legs from knees. Distance between your feet is the shoulder length. Check distance between your ankle and your hip fingers. They must be touching to your heels. Now from here, rise up your buttock area as much as you can do. Wherever you are comfortable, just hold that posture. Interlock your fingers. Roll up your shoulders a little. Then chin to chest lock. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Normal breathing will continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Take 3 natural breathings. Go for the Shubh and this asana. Again, we'll bend our legs from knees. Feet must be together. We bring our palms below our head, interlock the fingers and place it below the arms. Our head must be resting on our palms. Elbows are touching to the floor. Now from here, we'll bend our feet to the right side. While bending to the right side, ensure your knees are touching to the floor. Your right knee is touching to the floor and your left feet just above your right knee. Your elbows must be touching to the floor. And from here, we'll move our head and neck to the left side. You look at the left shoulder. Okay. So let's start together. Bend your knees. Bend your legs from knees. Bring to closer to your hips. Interlock your fingers and place it to below your head. Rest on your palms. Now from here, bend your knees to the right side. Very nice. Your knees are your thighs, knees, entire leg is touching to the floor. Both the knees are touching to each other. Your elbows are on the floor. Then from here, look at the left side. Look at the left shoulder, left elbow. Hold this posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. Keep doing it. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your both the knees are touching to each other. They should not be apart like this. They should be touching to each other. Very nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. First your feet. Now we'll bend our feet to the left side. While bending to the left side, ensure both the knees are touching to each other. Very nice. And then look at your right elbow. 1, 2, 3. Eyes will remain open. 5, 6. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Very nice. Chest breathing will continue. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here, take a turn to your right side. Take a one natural breathing and support of your left hand, and then sit on your yoga mat. Now from here, sit in any comfortable position. We'll practice the pranayama, the Nadi Shodhan, alternate breathing. You are sitting in comfortable position. Your left hand must be in the Gyan Mudra on your left knee. Your right palm must be in Vishnu Mudra, where your first two fingers are rolled up. Okay, and like this. Now from here, in Nadi Shodhana, we'll do the from the same nostril, and we'll do 5 rounds from the left nostril and the 5 rounds from the right nostril. So let's have a look how to perform this. We'll press your right nostril with your thumb, and then the inhalation, and then exhale from the left nostril only. Again inhale, left nostril, like this. Then we'll repeat same from the right nostril, and that time we'll press our left nostril with the little finger, and inhalation and exhalation from right nostril. So let's start together. Sit in comfortable position. Your left hand in the Gyan Mudra and right palm in the Vishnu Mudra. Place your thumb to your right nostril. Give a little pressure, and inhalation start with the left nostril. Inhale, close your eyes, exhale from left nostril only. Inhale, exhale. While practicing this, be aware about your breathing. Feel that what is the difference while taking breathing from the left nostril and the right nostril. Just be aware about your breathing. Inhale from left nostril. Hold for 10 seconds. Exhale from left nostril only. Hold for 5 seconds. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale through left nostril. Length of your inhalation and exhalation must be same. So observe that also, the length of your inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now we'll repeat same from the right nostril. Press your left nostril with your little finger and the ring finger. Relax, release your thumb from the right nostril. Now inhale from the right nostril and exhale from right nostril. Inhale, exhale. Be aware about your body, your breathing. Check the length of inhalation and exhalation. It would be same. Also performing this pranayama, see the difference while inhaling and exhaling from the different nostrils. Inhale, exhale. Everything is from the right nostril only. Inhale and hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and exhale. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Be aware about your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Now place your right hand also in Dhyan Mudra on your knee. Your eyes will remain closed. Keep taking natural breathings. With each inhalation, feel the positive effect of today's yoga practice on your body. During the practice, if you felt any pain or hurt, let it come out through exhalation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale with closed eyes, observe your body. See the body points where you feel pressure in your body parts while practicing the asanas. Observe those body parts. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the difference before starting the asana and after the asana practice. Now with Om chanting and closing prayer.